In 1936, my parents, the year they were married, bought Ravensby House, a beautiful property of 20 acres near Dundee. We always called it Ravensby, and in 1964, when they sold the house, the new owners changed the name to Ravensby Hall. The drive started on the left, where the gardener's cottage was, off the main Dundee coastal road, and then if you follow the blue line and the green line, the blue line being the Barry Burn, the drive crossed the burn twice, past the pond, which no longer exists, and the old tennis court. Then it snaked up through the fields, past Bagpa's cottage, which is no longer part of the property, arriving at the front door. It was 1 mile long. The property itself was completely enclosed by banks and trees, so no one could look into it. After crossing the burn the second time, you finally got a view of the house itself sitting on top of the hill. It was an imposing view, and the property looked rather tidier in our days. The front door with my room directly above it, and then the view of the back entrance. Facing south, there was a nice view of the fields and down to the pond. There were 4 fields, and I remember them as being grassed most of the time. Still on the south side, round the corner, is a view of the nursery wing. Moving inside through the front door, the telephone room was on the left, and then there was a long hallway, and on the right the drawing room. The chairs by the fireplace were reserved for my parents, and then there was a bay window. The shutters apparently are the same ones that used to be there when we were there. And apparently they were still in good condition. The dining room next door, with a large table and a small table. And both rooms had a beautiful view to the south. Up the imposing staircase to the first floor bedrooms. The hallway at the top of the stairs, and my parents' bedroom facing southwest. The fireplace where Edie lit the fire every morning, and this bedroom also had a beautiful bay window. My parents' bathroom, which hadn't changed since we were there, and the spare room, which also was the same along with its bathroom. The best room in the house, which was my bedroom, and it had a little study off it, as you could see. And it also looked over the front entrance, so I could see who was coming and going. Very convenient. At the other end of the hallway was the corridor to the children's area, and that was the children's bathroom. And the view from the children's bathroom to the back door, and that was the nursery, where we played many a day. Upstairs, the back stairs, to the servants' quarters, or maids' quarters, and there were 4 bedrooms up there and a bathroom, and also a turret room, which was at the top on the right of that picture you can see, and it was mainly used as a storeroom, except when you wanted to hide. Back to the ground floor, where there were a number of pantries, and of course the kitchen. And the kitchen aga had not changed since we were there, and the fridge looked pretty much the same as well. In those days all washing was done in the wash out in the courtyard, very cold, and Andrew was standing by the game larder. Pictures of the back entrance, and then we go along towards the garage and the stables, which were about 100 yards. On the way we pass the kennels and the sandpit. The garage had room for 4 cars, and I did not take any pictures of the garden, because it was completely overgrown and my mother would have been devastated. There were stables for 4 horses, and there you can see where Clover was serviced, 11:45. Back towards the front door, and a picture of the back of the house, the front door and its farewell, having not been in Ravensby since 1964. The music is played by Charlie Kunz and dedicated to my father, who played exactly like Charlie Kunz.